In recent days, quiet attention has returned to New York City's Trump Tower, the building long associated with former President Donald Trump and his family. Reports suggest that Barron Trump, the youngest son of Donald and Melania Trump, was recently seen visiting the tower. While the details remain limited, the sighting has sparked curiosity about what the visit might mean. Trump Tower, located on Fifth Avenue, has always been more than just a luxury residence. For the Trump family, it's a symbol of their history, their business empire, and their public image. Over the years, cameras and onlookers have often gathered outside its polished glass walls, hoping to catch a glimpse of one of America's most well-known families. Barron Trump, who recently turned 18, has kept a very private life compared to most public figures. Even during his father's presidency, Barron was rarely seen in the media. His parents, especially former First Lady Melania Trump, have been protective of his privacy, choosing to keep him away from political spotlight and public controversy. That's why even a simple visit to Trump Tower naturally draws public attention. It's not necessarily about what happened during the visit, rather, it reflects the continued interest in how the Trump family is moving forward after leaving the White House. Witnesses who noticed increased security and limited access near certain areas of the building earlier this week suggested that someone from the Trump family might have been on site. While no official confirmation has been released, media outlets have cautiously reported that Barron could have been among the visitors. It's important to note, however, that these reports focus solely on the location and timing of the visit, not on any personal activity or speculation. Respecting privacy is a key part of responsible journalism, especially when covering younger members of political families. Trump Tower itself has been a central part of the Trump legacy for decades. Built in the early 1980s, it houses luxury apartments, offices, and the headquarters for several Trump-related operations. It's also been featured in countless TV shows and documentaries as a symbol of wealth, power, and New York's skyline. For Barron, who has been largely out of the spotlight, visiting the building could simply be a personal or family matter. Some reports have hinted that the Trump family may be preparing for upcoming events or meetings related to the 2024 election season. Others have noted that Barron has recently graduated from high school and may be exploring future educational or professional paths. Observers have also pointed out that Barron is now taller than his father and often stands out in family appearances. Many Americans have expressed curiosity about his future, whether he will follow in his father's business footsteps, pursue higher education, or chart a completely different path of his own. Whatever his plans, one thing remains clear: Barron Trump's privacy continues to be respected by official sources. The coverage around his recent visit has largely focused on public areas, and responsible outlets have avoided spreading rumors. In an era where every public appearance can turn into viral speculation, it's refreshing to see reports handled carefully. Media responsibility is especially important when covering individuals who are not active public figures, even if they belong to a famous family. As for Trump Tower, it continues to stand as one of New York's most recognizable buildings, a site often connected to both the business and political life of Donald Trump. Whether this latest visit signals any upcoming change or is simply a personal trip, time will tell. For now, what we know is simple: Barron Trump was reportedly seen at Trump Tower, a place that remains close to the family's history and identity. No official statement has been released, and no further details have been confirmed. As the 2024 political season unfolds, more attention will naturally return to the Trump family. But for Barron, who has stayed out of the headlines for most of his life, it seems he's continuing to live quietly, away from the spotlight, just as his parents have long intended. And that's where things stand for now. A quiet visit, a few reports, and a reminder that even in a world of constant cameras and headlines, some stories deserve a respectful distance. Subscribe our channel for more updates.